Hey guys, so in today's video we are going to be doing a full face of first impressions, trying out some makeup that I have just had in my little storage area. I keep all of the new makeup that I want to try in this little bin, and once I have a full face I normally try it that way, or I'll try products out kind of sporadically, if that makes sense. Does that make sense? I don't know. We're in a new setup. Let me know down in the comments below if you guys like it. I'll kind of get in detail in the video. It's going to be like a chit chat first impressions. I did go ahead and apply my brows off camera because I didn't really have any brow products that I haven't tried yet, and I saved ourselves like an hour, so that's why those puppies are on. So I did ask you guys over on my Instagram, which would you rather see, a full face of first impressions or a full face using PR, because I am going to be filming a PR unboxing haul. I actually have enough to film one, so I figured I would go ahead and film that, and it was pretty close. It's at 59 and 41% right now, so I'm going to do both, but I'm just going to do this one first, as you guys can tell. We don't have too much chit chat about in this intro, so let's just go ahead and get to the chit chatting in the video. So you guys know the drill. I'm going to start with my eyes first. I'm going to go ahead and prime them. I don't really have an eyeshadow primer per se, so I'm just going to use my Maybelline Fit Me concealer. I'm going to blend that out with my Morphe M334. This is like my holy grail when it comes to blending out concealers, especially on the lids and like my brow concealers. Oh my god, I love this so freaking much. So now just using some translucent powder to set this. So for today's eyes, we're going to be using the Dose of Colors Marvelous Mauves palette. They actually had this on sale during the Ulta's 21 Days of Beauty, which I was so excited about. This is what she looks like, just your 5 basic mauve shades. I'm going to take this shade right here, and I'm going to take that on my Morphe E27, and I'm just going to start blending that into the crease. It's going to act as our transition shade. My skin, we're in a love-hate relationship at this moment. My skin is pretty soft. It's giving me very baby bottom vibes, but she is acting up. I am very thankful for the skin that I have. I have pretty combo skin. I have been breaking out lately, and I honestly don't know what the culprit is. Like, I just do not know what is going on. Okay, thank you. I'm trying to film. I honestly don't think I've really tried anything new. Like, I haven't really switched anything up. I'm very confused at the moment. So now I'm going to pick up this shade right here. I'm going to pick that up on my Sigma E40 tapered blending brush. And we're just going to go ahead and start building up that outer V. Slowly moving into the crease, just to kind of give us some dimension. I don't know if you guys are big Netflixers. I just got done watching Heart of Dixie and Holy Guacamole. If you have not seen it, please go watch it. It's on Netflix. It is such a good show. Casey Rayton, I believe is how you say her name. I'm so sorry if I'm saying that wrong. She talked about it a lot on Twitter and Instagram, and so I needed a show to watch. I've already restarted it. There are 4 seasons. I was a little bit salty about how it ended. We won't get into the details though. So I'm gonna pick up the second to darkest shade, which is this one right here. And I'm gonna pick that up on my Morphe M433. And we're just gonna go ahead and do what we have been doing. Put it on the outer V, and then slowly working it into that crease. I love the Dose of Colors 5 pan shadows. Oh, I live. I have Sassy Siennas and Blushing Berries. Now I have the Marvelous Mauves. I just need the Baked Browns, and her collection is complete. I'm going to be picking up the darkest shade, which is this one right here, and I'm going to pick that up on my Sigma F63. The shades do have names, if you guys were wondering. I just honestly never look at shade names. Keeping that on the outer V, working it into the crease. Thinking of going to Gen Beauty again this year. It's in New York. It's in October, but it's in September or October, I believe. Do any of you guys go? I went last year and had a freaking ball. I loved it, and made me want to go this year. Now I'm gonna pick up my MAC 239, I believe it is. The numbers come off. And I'm gonna pick up the lightest shade, this one right here. And we're just gonna go ahead and put that all over the lid. And we're just gonna pat it on and blend it into the other colors. Just so it looks very natural, you know. I forgot to grab my makeup wipes and I'm way too lazy to get up. So I'm just gonna go ahead and clean this outer part up with some concealer. Can we just take a moment also to talk about how Jersey Shore is back on? What is it, like the family vacation? Haven't watched the first episode, but oh my gosh, I'm so excited. How long ago? I really want to know. Siri, when did Jersey Shore first appear?
The answer is Thursday, December 3rd, 2009.
2009? Oh my god. All right, so I'm gonna go on with my Benefit They're Real mascara and just coat my lashes, because we are gonna go in with some false lashes. I'm ready to GTL it. I'm ready to pump it up. Cabsy here. I'm done with the palette for now until we do our bottom lashes or our bottom lash line. I really like how these shadows blend out. I do not have a problem whatsoever with Dose of Colors shadows. They are so beautiful. I have their Hidden Treasure palette, the ice cream palette, and I just think their shadows are amazing. They have improved since both of those palettes. Those palettes, I think, were like her first ones, and I honestly like these better than I like those. I think they blend a little bit better. I think they have more pigmentation. I like the color scheme in these. Sometimes big eyeshadow palettes can overwhelm me, but by having 5 colors like this gives you still a variety of looks you can do with them, but it gives you more narrowness in being able to actually like see things that you could create, and knowing I'm going to go with a mauve look today, and knowing that all the shades are going to work well together. It's just, I really like things like this. It's easy to travel with. I can take all of the palettes. I have 3 of them. They're so small and roomy, and I love this. I love this. So I'm gonna go ahead and pop my eyelashes on off camera. I'm just gonna be putting on the Pure Diva lashes, and this is what they look like. They're so pretty, they're so delicate, but they also give that dramatic flair because they are a little bit wispy. So I'm gonna go ahead and pop these off camera, and then I'll be right back so we can move on to the face. I put on my lashes, and we now have a special guest, Benji. So if my lighting changed a bit, I apologize. We're gonna go ahead and go in with primer for the face. I don't have a designated primer for this, but I do have the Buxom Divine Goddess Luminizer, and this is in Venus. And it just says, dab onto cheekbones, temples, décolleté, or all over your face for an iridescent glow and light refreshing sensation. It says you can wear it alone, under, or over foundation. And this is what she looks like. She's a little dark, so hopefully this is gonna work. I wanted to try this out. I feel like it's giving me like MAC strobe cream vibes. Like this is what it's trying to be, you know? And I don't have a brush. So I'm just gonna blend it in with my fingers. It's just gonna help give that like healthy bishop. Having a pup is not easy business and trying to film. Just gonna give me that like natural glow under my foundation. I put a lot on my forehead and did not mean to. It's okay. We're just gonna blend. I feel like I look like the Tin Man. I put a lot of this on. Holy moly, I did not mean to. We are gonna be glowing today, okay? That actually was really nice, but I did not need this much. So sorry about that. Apparently, somehow, I have lost the top and box to my foundation that I haven't tried yet. Greatly confused, but we're gonna go ahead and go with it. So this is the Born This Way foundation. Mine is in the shade Nude. I'm gonna go ahead and use a pump on the back of my hand, and this is gonna not be my shade. This is a little bit too dark for me. So thankfully I did also pick up the Cover FX custom drops, and this is in P30. This does look a little bit warm. I hate picking my foundation shade online. I'm so horrible at it. I'm like in the middle of being light and fair. I'm just taking my Morphe sponge and starting to blend it out. So yeah, this is definitely not my color. I'm gonna go ahead and blend this down my neck a bit. So it's blending out really nice. It's giving me kind of medium coverage when first applying it, but it's definitely buildable. It's mixing with the Buxom product really nice as well. That glow is definitely coming through the foundation. Aside from not being my color, it was really easy to apply and blend out. didn't give me any fuss. It gave me kind of a satin finish. That shine from underneath is definitely coming through, but it is giving me full coverage. It was medium when I first applied it, but it was able to build up. So now we're gonna go ahead and go in with concealers, and I'm so excited about these. These are the Colourpop No Filter Concealers. I got the shades Fair 06 and Fair 02. These are 2 of their newest shades, I believe. They did add 30 new concealer shades, so good job Colourpop. This is Fair 02 and this is Fair 06. I'm gonna use Fair 06 today because I think 2 is just a little bit too light. Just gonna apply this in the normal areas that I would conceal. I love an applicator like this for concealer. The flat applicator, and it bends. This is so nice. Is looking like a really nice color. It is definitely brightening my under eyes and giving me some good coverage. Super easy to blend out. It's not drying really fast either. Wow. Hello, I feel like I look very awake. I like those, yes. My nose ring is out. Taking the Catrice Cosmetics Prime and Fine Mattifying Powder. It is waterproof as well. I'm gonna go ahead and just set all the places that we just put that concealer. So I'm in a new setup, guys. I just needed to get out of my beauty room. I said in 2018 that was going to be the year that I really started decorating the house and just kind of getting it how we wanted it to be. And my makeup room is on that list, of course. I'm getting tired of the white background, so I'm just trying to switch it up. And I took a poll on Instagram a while back and asked you guys if you liked backdrops, if you liked more personal, like setup backgrounds, and honestly it was pretty even, so I want to incorporate both here on my channel. We're gonna go ahead and finish the lower lash line, so I'm gonna take the darkest shade and I'm gonna take that on my Sigma E17 and push that right up against those lower lashes. Just really wanting to dive more into YouTube and just really give it my all and grow my channel, so I want to try and switch things up and not just have a white wall every time. And I haven't been able to find the right fabrics around me, so I may have to do them online. Because I have some, but I just don't like how they come off on camera. I don't like how they appear. Then I'm going to pick up my Morphe E36, and I'm going to pick up these 2 shades, and we're going to buff out what we just laid down. Then I'm going to pick up my MAC 217, and I'm going to go in with these 2 shades and buff some more. Just pretty much repeating what we did on the top, we're gonna do on the bottom in reverse. So we start with the darkest shade and go to the lightest. I'm gonna go ahead and put on some mascara now. Ulta also had on sale the Urban Decay Naked Skin Shapeshifter palette. This is the light medium shift, and Manny raved about this, so when I saw it on sale, I knew I just had to snag it. It is a double-sided palette. You have powders on this side, and then you have cream on this side. It is a contour palette. Oh, fudge. I wanted to use creams. Mother fudger. I forgot. I'm going to pick up my Morphe M530, and I'm going to go in with the medium contour shade, which is this right here, and just start slightly contouring. Honestly, I really haven't been contouring. I've just been using a light, kind of shimmery bronzer, just really bronzing the skin. All right, that was a pretty contour. It doesn't look ashy or anything. It does just give us the shadow right where we want it in our cheekbones, so I like that. So I'm gonna go in with the dark contour. Oh my gosh, I just shoved my nail in it. I'm gonna go with the dark contour on my Morphe R4. This looks really dark. I could definitely see myself getting way too overboard with this, and not in a good way. So that was pretty nice. That went on rather smooth. I like the colors. Can't wait to try the cream contour side. I've been really vibing with cream contour recently. I don't know why or what's going on. Now for blush, I'm going to be trying the Bare Minerals Gen Nude Powder Blush, and this is in Pink Me Up. This looks so freaking pretty. I'm going to break a nail. I shoved a nail in it. This is what she looks like, your peachy coral pink. I'm gonna go in with my Morphe PK4. Put that on the apples of the cheeks. Oh yeah. For highlighter, we have the Makeup Revolution Sun Kiss highlighter, and this is in Peach Kiss. I'm gonna go ahead and grab my Morphe M501. It is a beautiful color. It's kind of a on the skin, it's kind of a rose gold mixed with a champagne color. It is perfect. It's not pulling too rose gold and standing out on my skin. I think it looks really nice. It is giving that wet highlighter look, which I enjoy. Wow. I'm sold. Well, I am because I bought it, but I'm sold because it's a damn good highlighter. So now for the lips, I want to keep them pretty simple. I just kind of like a simple lip. I'm going to be picking up the Buxom Full On Lip Polish, and this is in Christina. This gloss has the plumping in it. Oh, I like it. We are finished. This is the final look. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video and checking out some of the products that I've tried out for the first time. I really liked everything. I think the only thing that did not work was the foundation shade, which I can get a lighter one or I can add a lighter one to it. It still sat really nice on my skin and I think it looks really pretty, and I didn't have a problem with it, so it was just the shade. Everything else was wonderful, especially these Colourpop concealers. Round of applause to you. They are so good and I cannot wait to keep using them. If you guys aren't already, hit that subscribe button before you leave. It's free. Hit that notification bell if you guys want to be notified whenever I post a new video, which should be once a week now. Always follow me on all my other social medias and I will let you guys know when videos are live, or you can just hit the notification bell. That is everything for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you so much.